Hey guys, So Waku, welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. Let's carry on where we left off. Our quests to complete the series before Persona 3 Reload comes out is actually coming to an end. We're kind of close, ladies and gentlemen, but we're finally here after starting the series in January. Thank you so much for your patience in, well, reaching March the 3rd here. All is well. Nyx has been defeated, sealed away, and now we just need to remember that we were part of a club that conquered the Dark Hour. Unfortunately, our memories have wandered off somewhere. Here's hoping a miracle will strike us. I mean, the power of friendship knows no bounds. Junpei. Well, no matter what people say, a lot happened this year. I mean, it's only been 3 months. Nothing is coming to mind, but I know we did something huge. Weird. How could I forget something so important? Oh, man, I'm getting a headache. Dude, what the hell did we do this whole year? Ah, you mean the school year? Oh, yeah. Good question. I don't know. There was a hurricane, I think, that came through, and then we lost a weekend. We had Careers Appreciation Day or something of the sort. Soken, sorry, I was just thinking about you and the fact that I invited you into my room. I think that's what happened. Hey, can we go somewhere else? I mean, the cool thing is I've cut my harem in half because Fuka and Yukari probably don't remember that we had a relationship. Unfortunately, Chihiro is still on the card. She'll be happy to see some of her rivals vanish out of the picture. Sure, thanks. Are you okay, Sokun? You don't look so good. Man, I didn't get a chance to speak with everyone around the class and the school. Sorry for calling you out here. I actually have a little favor to ask. Well, Yukari's eyes are cast down as if hesitating. It's my mom. I want you to meet her. Oh, okay. Maybe our relationship continues to thrive. I guess, you know, she couldn't forget her emotions, the way she feels when she sees me. Hey, that's not what I meant. Oh, never mind. Disregard everything I just said. I just promised to visit my mom, but I'm still kind of scared. If I see her, I might end up saying some really nasty things. What if we end up hurting each other even more? I don't want to hurt her feelings. I still haven't sorted all this out inside. I think I do want to see her. That's why I thought it'd be great if you could be there with me. You don't have to say anything, really. Just stand there with your headphones on and look menacing, maybe. I'll feel more confident just by having you around. I feel like I can clear the air with my mom if you come with me. So, if it's not too much trouble, how about it? Sounds good to me. Really? Thanks. I'll call her up right away. I've been putting this off for so long. Sorry my family is such a pain. Well, it's just my mother, actually. My dad's kind of dead. Or wait, does she even remember that her father died because of shadows in the Dark Hour? I wonder. Hey, so, I bet you're thinking, couldn't I have gone without someone with fewer problems? I mean, I've got plenty to choose from, but they all have their own issues in a way. I wanted to go out with you. Hey, it sounds weird when you come right out and say it like that. I was just joking. Jeez. Well, if I replied the other way, you'd have been offended, I'm sure. It's almost spring break. It went by so fast. We're already seniors. At the end of the year, we'll graduate and go to college. And then start a career? Wow, it's hard to imagine. Do you think we'll still be together then? Of course. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, yeah, what do you want me to say? I can't cast down on this relationship? That's just going to become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Well, let's talk about the near future then. How about going somewhere over spring break? Ooh, maybe we could go to Destinyland. Oh, yes, we could. But we won't be able to rent out the entire park ourselves. But just the two of us, okay? You better not invite anyone else. Don't bring your mom along, okay? Let's just keep it to us two. Like, if we stay the night and stuff. I wonder if anyone else at the dorms would realize if we both went away for a night. Yeah, Akihiko would. He's always questioning my whereabouts. That's an embarrassing thought. We'll talk more about it later. Don't forget to leave some time free during spring break. Gotcha. Oh, cool. So, we do retain our afternoon after all. Glad to see that. Oh, even our teachers are out and about.
I've decided to go to a 4-year college. I think it's true that you need a good education in life, but that doesn't mean I've given up. I'll get into the fashion industry, even if I have to take a part-time job or something like that.
Well, I believe in you. There's so many people I believe in. It's going to be nice to just get some conclusions to their arcs that we've explored throughout the entire year. Andre Laurent. Jean Garou? That's too long. A samurai's name should be simple and short. Oh, so, that's short. I think this letter is for you. It's all in hiragana, but if it's not yours, could you give it to whoever it's for? It's from Andre... whatever. I can't remember those long foreign names. Oh, Bebe. When he was in my class, we just called him Bebe. He took the letter from Mr. Ono. The sender's name is listed as Andre Laurent Jean Garou. It's from Bebe. He opened the envelope. Oh, nice. We get a little conclusion to, I guess, only the social links we managed to max out. Hello, Sosama. This is Bebe. Bebe's halting words line the pages. You can picture Bebe's smiling face. The kanji is difficult for me, so I'm sorry this is all in the hiragana. Somehow we managed to keep his accent in hiragana form. Jesus Christ. I learned a lot in Japan, but Bebe is still not that good. I write this with a dictionary. Bebe showed Uncle the kimono. He had so much praise for it. He says that Japan is a great country. Bebe is so happy to hear this. Oh, it's so nice to hear that he managed to convince his uncle that Japan's all good. So I tell Uncle that I want to go back to the Japan. I tell him many times. He say, okay. Okay, Bebe. You go back to Japan, he say. He can sense Bebe's joy through his words. But Bebe decided not to go back. I'm sorry, Sosama. I said I'd come back, but this is a lie. Bebe didn't know. My aunt wasn't the only one who helped me study abroad. Uncle, relatives, neighbors, many people helped, and I only made one kimono. They couldn't share it amongst themselves, and I've been banned from international travel. They all wanted me to go back. They said, we will help pay for it. But my uncle is sad that my aunt died. Bebe cannot enjoy Japan while uncle is grief. Well, that's okay. I'm sure you won't be grieving forever, right? I totally understand you want to stay with your uncle, but, you know, it'll be nice to see you again. Bebe cannot take everyone's money for his own fun. Learning about Japan can be done in France, too. Yeah, I suppose. You can watch a documentary, sit in your armchair, and travel. That's why Bebe will stay in France. When Bebe is strong enough on his own, then I will come to Japan again. Bebe's handwriting has left an impression in the paper. He seems very determined. I thought we'd see like a couple of tear marks here and there. Bebe thought about how fun it is to make clothes with Sosama and entered the school of fashion. I made a clothes for the school contest. Bebe won first prize. I named these clothes that won first place. So, a very powerful name. This is my clothing line. It's called So. You know? So. It is the name Bebe likes. Japan and France, Sosama and Bebe. They are far apart. But I will always be close. Even if you can't see me, that will not change. I can see you. You're right in front of my screen with that cool-ass sprite of yours, Bebe. Every day was fun. A lot. I wish I could see you again someday. To my precious friend, Sosama. Bebe. The words near the end are blurred. He did have tear marks in there, after all. Oh, how sweet. Yuko.
Oh, hey, So-kun. Are you leaving now? Me too. At least I want to. But I've got to go somewhere.
I'll come with you.
What? No way.
I thought Chihiro said that line, but no, it was Yuko.
Well, nah, I can't. I'm going to the public library. Honestly, I hardly ever read in the school library. Because Chihiro's usually there. I'm studying sports medicine, so I really don't have time today. Sorry about that. But since we're here together, why don't we talk for a while? Want to walk with me to the entrance at least?
Okay, I thought we were going to go to the rooftop, but the entrance works too.
Well, I'll be going now.
Come on, let's go out. Let's have some fun.
Jeez, you know I can't. Besides, Valentine's Day was last month. Just because you missed it and forgot about it doesn't mean you can make up for it now. Remember what I told you before about finding my dream? I never had anything like that until now, so I've been slacking off. Honestly, my grades suck. It's tough to get them back up. That's why I need to try hard. I seriously want to go have fun with you. Cross my heart. I want to be with you. And I kind of want to feel you too.
Whoa, you want to feel me?
But I gotta be patient. That's what I keep telling myself. I want to take my dream into my own hands and stand next to you with my head held high. I want to walk alongside you. You just watch. I'll charm the pants off you.
Whoa, okay, well, take it easy, Yuko.
You'll fall in love with me all over again. Just kidding. You can't fall in love with me again. You stay in love with me, okay? See? I really need to be patient. Hey, you know that saying, beer tastes better after an honest day's work, right? That's just what I mean. If we're patient now and cool off for a while, then later on...
She wants to take a break? No one takes a break with me. What? Yuko, how dare you? You were my first.
Ugh, you idiot. Look what you're making me say. Anyway, that's what I'm trying to say. I'll see you later. Let's go out again sometime soon.
She better be running so I don't see her cry. Bloody...
What?
How dare she? Chihiro. Hello, my friend.
Oh, So-san. Are you okay? You don't look so good. You should get home and rest before it gets worse. Right now, I am... Oh, sorry, you're feeling sick and here I am making you stand around.
What were you going to say?
So-san? Well, it isn't much, but I managed to convince Yuko to dump your ass, so it's just you and me now.
No, Fuka's down the hall.
Look at this flyer here. The history of passionate love between teachers and students. People are free to fall in love with each other. There's nothing bad about it. I can see why you would have 5 girlfriends. I mean, I can see why it would be a problem if it was between a teacher and a student, but that doesn't give them the right to make fun of it like this. I'm going to write a protest letter to the school paper. Oh, I'll be alright on my own. I'll go by myself. So-san, thank you very much. I've made up my mind. It's not much, but next year I want to join the student council too. The things that showed me the way to change myself. It was student council. And you. So, I want to push myself harder. I want to like myself more. And I want you to like me more too. So much more than the others. I want to be the first one in your thoughts. That's why, I like you.
Okay.
What am I saying?
So far, we've got invited to Destinyland by Yukari. We got told to cool off for a while so we can enjoy our love life later on. And now, Chihiro just likes me. Oh my god. I've neglected all my relationships.
I can't believe I said something like that at school. I'm sorry. Well, please excuse me. But maybe next time we could go home together. Or if not there, I have a lot of places I'd like to see. I want to visit each of them with you.
Okay. Not bad. Thank you, Chihiro, for offering to go places with me. Fuka.
Oh, so good. Are you okay? You look so pale. Maybe you should see the nurse. Oh, why don't I go with you? I'm going to the faculty office and the nurse's office is next door. I want to be by your side as much as I can.
Go with her.
I'd be happy to go with you. Let's go then. Oh, this is actually the first time we've walked side by side in school, huh? I'm a little nervous. Please be careful. Don't step on my toes.
Yamagishi, what are you doing outside the faculty office?
I want to start a tech club.
Tech gloves? You mean technician's gloves? What, the power glove? Well, I think you'd have to go to a hardware store for those.
Not tech gloves, a tech club. Like a club all about technology and electronics.
You want to start a club? Why is Yamagishi so troublesome? Look, it's already March. Can't you wait at least until April?
Huh? But I really want to get started on it now. My motivation's, like, burning up right now. If I wait until April, it's gonna fizzle out. I'll do my best to find members. So, do I have your permission to start a club?
What? You mean to say you don't have any members yet? Oh, that's not even worth discussing.
You can't start a club without at least 5 members.
Oh, sorry, he said that. It's just because her sprite changed. You can't start a club unless you have at least 5 members. Now then. Apologies. I shouldn't be mimicking your voice, Fuka.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh god, that derpy sprite. I'm gonna miss it.
Well, looks like I need to find 5 people. Soken, would you like to join my tech club?
Of course.
Yes, I'm so glad. I was hoping you'd say that.
Maybe it'll help with your navigation skills.
I thought liking electronics made me strange. I always kept it to myself because I thought it was strange for a girl to be interested in that. But if you can accept me for being this way, and for all my other faults and repetitive lines, I don't want to hide it anymore. No more pretending to be someone else to my friends. I've decided to be strong and let everyone know who I really am. Even if people think I'm strange, that's okay. I'll have you with me, so there's nothing to be scared of. I want to meet lots of people like me, and hang out with them. I kept my love of electronics hidden, so I never had any friends who shared my interests. That's why I thought I'd start a club all about it. Maybe other people like that sort of thing as well. If so, I want a way to talk to them. But I admit, it makes me a little nervous. Oh, but I'll still keep going to photography. I'll be busy, but it's important that I do this as well. It's like jumping off the diving board at the pool. That's how it feels. Hey, Soken? You'll stay in photography next year too, right? I want you to stay in whatever clubs... I want to stay in whatever clubs you're in. I want to be in the same homeroom too. And in your bedroom too. And I want to see more of you at the dorms. I just want you in my life more, okay? Please. I just want to be with you more in general.
Oh my. Oh, Fuka's so cute.
I've been saying more a lot. I hope you don't think I'm taking advantage of your kindness. Hey, you can say whatever you want to me, okay? I might not be reliable.
Well, I mean, thank you for admitting that.
But I want to get to know you better. I want to get closer to you. Oh, I've got to hurry and find some club members. I need to make some posters. And other things too. Oh, well, see you later. Next time, maybe we can talk about it more in my room.
Oh, that's scandalous, Fuka. We can't be talking about electronics in your room.
Well, I really have to go now. Bye!
What if someone watches the recording? Surely they've disabled it by now. Hello, sir. Oh, so, I was just looking for you. This came for you from Mamoru. Bet his school is sorry he's gone. But it's good news for us, because now there's nothing standing between us and total victory. Jeez, you know the guy's struggling to make ends meet. See you around. You received a letter from Mamoru. You open the letter. Of course, we're going to take it to the roof. How are things, so? I never knew your address, so I'm sending this to your school. Mamoru's firm handwriting fills the page. You picture Mamoru's face. There it is. I'm doing good. I'm starting to get used to the job, too. What I really wanted to talk to you about was swim. Before, I had totally given up on the idea of continuing swim. But even so, part of me still didn't want to let it go. I had to do it. But swim was my whole life. You picture Mamoru's wry smile. I guess the plant manager realized what's up. He's helping me out. We're gonna make a swim team. Well, I call it a team, but it's really just a few guys at the factory, and I'm gonna carry the whole burden of it all because I'm the superstar. We practice after work, and sometimes on our days off. The other day, we did endurance swimming at Lake Biwa. Or we've even climbed Mount Hiei. We don't have fancy equipment like before, but so it's not as efficient. But I'm enjoying myself. Most of the guys are just in it for fun, and we don't do much serious training, but I guess it's a good handicap for me. How about you? You're still at it, right? I'm sure you're just gonna keep getting better and better. I haven't done swim since like June, dude, when I maxed out my social link. I'm almost as anxious for you to prove as I used to be about myself. It's a strange feeling. So hey, one day, you and I are gonna go at it again. This time it'll be my turn to be your rival and get things going. It feels nice, having a goal. Can't believe I'd forgotten what that was like. Oh yeah, and my mom's getting better. She's in a sanatorium with fresh air and good doctors. My relatives and friends come by the house, so my brothers are well taken care of, too. Everything's going great these days. I feel like I'm able to take care of the people who matter to me. It's really fulfilling. And thanks to you, that's all come together. Thank you for destroying that moon. So, thanks, man. I swear, I haven't looked at the moon the same since I defeated Nyx. In real life, I was driving, I was looking at the moon, I was like, holy shit, that thing could open up. And something's in there, a deity, waiting to kill us all. Or at least sap away any care we have for the world. Can't wait to see you again. So, you better be ready. The letter ends there. No tear marks this time. Jeez. What a non-emotional guy. Very stoic. I suppose I didn't come back to the classroom to speak with these guys over here. Changing semester sucks, man. It's such a hassle to learn the new routine. Graduation's coming up, but it's a waste of time to pursue anyone who's leaving. Next year will be tough too, man. Those hot chicks won't stay single for long. You better start planning now. You start planning. Well, you gotta like get the yearbook and like cut out pictures and put it on a corkboard or something. You, how are you gonna cope now that Mitsuru's graduating? You remember that weird stuff that happened about a month ago? It was near midnight and everyone was standing outside. I was outside too, but to tell you the truth, I don't remember anything about it. I think it's because I'm too worried about Mitsuru-senpai moving away to another country. She's moving to another country? Oh no! And the worst part is we won't be able to catch up with her because we didn't max out our social link.
The year goes by so fast, doesn't it? We're almost seniors already. Maybe I should start studying. I actually want to go on with my education, so... Wasn't I saying the same things last year, too? I guess I haven't grown much since then. Third term is almost over. After spring vacation ends, we'll be seniors. After that, we can't be lazy anymore. I think we were talking about this last year, weren't we? First year's third term.
I remember saying that every time I was in high school. It's like, okay, this is the year I gotta get serious, you know? Especially as you near graduating high school and the exams get tougher and you need it for your university entrance. You're just like, okay, I gotta take it serious now. And I never did. Oh, hey, what happened to those apathy syndrome people? Just a little while ago, the town was thick with them. I'm busy text messaging, so tell me later. Okay, so we remember about the apathy syndrome people. It's just anything to do with the dark hour. Gotcha.
I wonder what kind of chemistry we'll be doing as seniors. I can't wait.
No photography club. I suppose we could go to the nurse's office. Is the shop open?
Hi there, welcome.
Buy items. Which one would you like? I've got 5 million yen. Okay. Well, it's funny that I can still spin things. Kazushi! Hey. I don't mind, but you were going out with Yuka, huh? She's been pretty energetic. Is that all because of you? Yeah, well, it's kind of all just faltered now. Last time she had this huge book about knees, and she was trying to figure out which muscle... which muscle was where. It really tickled. How come she can't practice that stuff on you, dude? Sorry, I was... I was just... thought of something. Well, she's a great girl. Don't let her down, okay, man? Now, why did I just say that? Oh yeah, I have to talk to you about something. I just heard back from the hospital about my knee. The results are in. And it's 100% healed. They said I could keep doing swim. Dude, I was so happy. I almost broke the doctor's back. I hugged him so hard. But thinking about it now, if I'd kept hiding the pain in my knee, I get goosebumps, man. Hey, I'm glad you got it checked out, dude. This is why. Don't let your pride get in the way. Like, make sure you're up 100%. I was pushing myself too hard, trying to catch up to you. I got pissed off because nothing seemed to go right. I went too far again and shot my knee all to hell. Man, I was acting like a little kid. I thought so, anyway. I kept saying it was all for my nephew, but it was just for my pride. And I got you, the guys on the team, and my parents worried for nothing. Man, I was such a baby. He's gone from child to baby. Yeah, no kidding. Nah, seriously, it pissed me off to think I was acting like that, and I can't believe you agreed with me. You were supposed to be sympathized, man. Well, at least I finally snapped out of it, even if it took me long enough. Thanks, so. Couldn't have done it if you hadn't been there for me. I swear right here, right now, that I'm gonna do better next year. I'm not gonna jump to conclusions like that. I'm gonna listen to people. It's hard for me, but... well, that's about it. I just wanted to tell you first. Now, I'm gonna head to the faculty office and tell everyone there, and then tell the team. Dude, are you alright? You look kinda tired. It's been a year, okay? Go get some rest, man. Your health is the most important thing, right? We're still signed up for the spring tournament. If you slack off, man, I'm gonna leave you in the dust. Later. I suppose it doesn't help that the dark hour is gone, so I lost that extra hour of sleep. That's why I got bags under my eyes now. It's the nurse's office. It's locked. Oh no, no more Edogawa. I was gonna say, this episode might run over 2 hours if I have to say goodbye to him. I think we've cleared up the school. No, let's go check down towards the gym and the swimming pool. The persimmon tree, is it still there? It's gone. No, it's there. It just blended in. Small trees growing here. It seems to have a special meaning for the old couple at the bookstore, so that's all the same. Anybody here? Hello? Indoor pool. It's locked. Cool. Alright, we're good to go. Except we need to go to the entrance. I'll be a senior soon, which means I'll be studying for exams every single day. That doesn't mean I'm giving up the hunt for mysterious stuff like that observatory. I have a very inquiring mind, you know. That's what makes me so interesting to talk to. Unfortunately, we're not going to find out much about it now, especially because everyone's forgotten everything.
I'm waiting for my boyfriend. He's going to walk me home today. By the way, I'm not feeling anxious anymore.
I'm glad that you're still with your boyfriend. Oh no, these two. How did it end up?
My senior year's just around the corner. Time flies, huh? I spent the whole year stalking and being stalked. I have to spend my time more wisely next year.
I'll be a senior soon, and then all I'll be doing is studying for my entrance exams. That's gonna suck. I mean, how am I gonna be able to study if she's following me around all the time? I'm sure you two will work something out in the end. Surely. Alright, first stop has to be Naganaki Shrine. Oh, we've got some people here. That's Maiko's father. Are you related to Akinari somehow? Hmm? You're So good, right? I'm Maiko's dad. If you have a minute, could we sit and talk for a while? I don't know. Alright, then mind walking with me a while? I'll buy you takoyaki. There's good takoyaki there, but I bet you know that already. Don't I? When I see this place, I remember all the times I'd come here with Maiko. She came here when she ran away from home, too. She really loved the takoyaki. She was a good kid, huh? What do you mean, was? What's this all about? Was she? You're right. She's so good that I wonder if she's really my kid sometimes. I got a letter from Maiko. It's long and full of details about her new life over there. She says she's made a lot of friends. Let's see. She's in charge of the rabbits at her new school, and she has to get up early to clean the cages. They yelled at her for forgetting her PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy her friends. I never knew she was that forgetful. Oh, and she did so well at her recorder test that she was asked to perform in front of everyone. Then she goes on to talk about how she plays at the park right by the school with her friends every day. Her mother's doing well too. They're having a lot of fun together. Having fun. Sounds nice. Nowadays I come home to an empty house. The rooms seem so big without them. I wonder if she feels the same way about her house, now that there's no dad in it. We put that kid through so much on account of our own problems. I feel terrible about it all. Anyway, as for you... Oh yeah, I forgot about this part, you little punk. Seems Maiko really took a shine to you. She wrote all about you. Oh god, did he spit in my takoyaki?
I can't wait to grow up, Dad. That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. I'm going to marry him someday.
Whoa. Oh god. I'm not... it's not like that. I wasn't grooming or anything. What's up with that, you punk? You were taking advantage of my little Maiko, weren't you? Maybe I haven't been the best dad, but I'm still her father, damn it! I'm not letting a guy like you touch Maiko with a 10-foot pole! I'll never let you marry her. Don't forget it! Why is he running away? I'm surprised he didn't chase me out. I've already got like 5 girls lined up, dude. Please. It's not like that. Well, I've ended up here. Let's speak with everyone here. How's the cat?
Oh, that cat? He's not here. My mom said it was okay to take him home. I came the next day to pick him up, but he was gone. That means he was free, right? So I bet things will be better for him this way. That's okay, I won't look for him. I know he's doing great somewhere out there.
Aw, takes a lot to let go, pal.
I'm not fond of animals, it's true, but after seeing my son get that serious about it, I felt like I should give it a chance anyway. I wish I would have made the decision earlier.
Unfortunate. Oh, you're the cultist lady? The restaurant employees are being interviewed.
I heard he had a hand in the hidden menu at Hagakure as well.
Yes,
I've heard the same story. They say he tried a bite of some dish and said it could use some fish flakes, so they put some in, and sure enough it was delicious. It's officially established as the hidden menu item now. I can't get enough of it myself. I had him come up with some ideas for Wakatsu too. Yeah, he's the one. Knows we put our coffee on the map too. Sure, his appearance and behavior is, how should I say this? Eccentric. But he knows everything about food and his palate's refined. He's in a league of his own among... among? Among gourmands. There's not a restaurateur around here who doesn't know him. Is he that famous? So when you heard that he was planning to leave to tour the country, well, I was shocked and disappointed, of course. But I'm glad to hear he's doing well for himself. I hear he's got a book coming out. It's very exciting. Even when he's far away, I still feel him. Ah, wait, don't run that. Are the rumors true that a King Nozomi statue is to be erected in the shopping district? Indeed, indeed. It's very exciting. I'll be rubbing it every day for luck because it's being erected.
Oh my god. The interview continues. Let's move on from that.
Did you eat the special Hagakure ramen? If you eat it with a friend, you'll be friends forever. It might just be another rumor, but when I'm as old as you, I'm gonna go have some with my friends.
Just as long as you don't marry me, okay? Oh, hello, So-chan. Have you been? You've grown so much since the last time I saw you.
Come on, dear. There's no way you could have grown that much in such a short time. What must have happened is that we shrank. Right, So-chan?
Oh, good point, good point. You've got me there. By the way, So-chan, I'm thinking of giving this old place a remodeling. I'll make it even showier than the wing they're adding to Gekkoukan.
Speaking of which, the school's decided to move the persimmon tree to another field. It'll be replanted on a hill where you can see the whole campus, so our son can still watch over the school and its students. I know that tree isn't really our son, but it still makes me happy.
Once my dear wife heard, she couldn't stop crying. Come on, smile! Bah! Bah! Bah!
Don't yell, dear. Your dentures will fall out. Anyhow, we'll support the Gekkoukan High students as best we can. You look very mature now, So-chan. You must have been working so hard. Come visit us anytime.
I will. Don't you forget it. I decided to get another job, but I've been keeping it secret from my wife and my daughter. So even if I don't succeed, I've got a plan B. I guess that's how the world works. People think nothing of ruining someone else's life. I've just got to do my best. I'll deal with whatever happens when it comes. What about you kids? Are you satisfied with your lives? Yes, we are. To live is to oppose death, after all. Hello? I thought about following Nick-sama to see if I could get my family back. But that wouldn't have helped. It was my fault sticking with this job and ignoring my family. Who's Nick-sama? I don't know who that is. I can't recall. I'm thinking about going to see my wife and trying to patch things up with her.
My teacher's quiet, but he's so nice. He's the greatest. When our graduation comes, I'm going to tell him how grateful I am.
Well, that's some improvement. I wonder if we're going to see the monk. Or, also, are we going to see Mr. Tanaka? Probably over at Polonia Mall. Let's go back to the shrine. I have unfinished business here. Let's wrap this up.
Hello there. Oh, you must be... by any chance is your name So-kun?
Yes.
I see. So, you're So-kun. I bet you get that a lot. Oh, excuse me, I'm Mrs. Kamiki, Akinari's mother. My son talked about you a lot.
His mother? Oh no.
I was just thinking about him. If you have time, could you sit here and talk about him with me?
I'm a little... No, how could I say that? Okay.
That's wonderful. Please, sit down. Today is a special day.
Oh no, they're playing the music again. How dare they? I thought I was over this.
What a coincidence, seeing you today. It must be another of God's tricks. Today is my son's, Akinari's birthday. He'd be 20 if he was still alive.
Why do I feel like I've actually lost this man? I'm ready to cry already. I'm just like, this boy, he's been through so much. And I just recall like our last talk with each other and how he was basically a spurt, I think he was.
Only 19 years. It wasn't long enough. He was almost an adult, but he never made it. He had a genetic disease. Me, I'm healthy as a horse, but him... The doctors detected it at birth. They knew he wouldn't live to see adulthood. Every day I wondered if he'd wake up the next morning. I blamed myself for what he inherited. But,
man, this guy was cursed since birth to not live to see adulthood. That's tragic.
He said something to me near the end.
I'm sorry to have brought you so much pain into your life, Mother. I'm glad to have been given life. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you so much for the life you've given me. God damn it! No! I can't deal.
That's what he said. He was the one who suffered so much, and yet he said that to me. But my son brought me a lot of joy, too. Holding his warm body in my arms just after he was born. Those tiny hands, that first smile, hearing him breathe easily at night. Every day I gave thanks for him being alive. Every day I found new joy in him. And now, I'm so lonely and there's nothing I can do. But my boy gave me so much that I have to keep on going, looking straight ahead. That's how I feel. I'll eat the finest foods, visit the most exotic places. Everything my boy could never do. I'll have so many stories to tell him about the things I've done. On that day, when we meet again on the other side. If I didn't have that to look forward to, I don't know how I could go on. That reminds me. When my son's condition worsened, he started writing a fable.
I'm aware. The pink alligator.
But when I was cleaning out his room, I never found the notebook. He said he was going to show it to you first when he was done. I asked why not me, and he laughed and said, "You'll be the second one to see it, Mom." I suppose he wasn't able to finish the story. I have the notebook. Huh? My son? He was able to give it to you? You explained how you received the notebook from Akinari, and that you heard the entire story from him. I see. I'm so glad. That was my only regret. It was awful to think that he wasn't able to finish his project. I see. You should hold on to that notebook. I'm sure that's what my boy would have wanted. I'll wait for him to tell it to me himself when I see him again. Now I have something else to look forward to. Mrs. Kamiki stood up quietly. I'm glad you and I could finally meet. Thank you. There is one piece of advice I'd like to give you, as an old lady to a young man. Take good care of the ones dearest to you. If you wait until their time has come and you're clinging to their cold bodies, then it's too late. Everyone who's born will die someday. I mean, yeah, this guy had a genetic disease from birth, but obviously his time was going to be cut short compared to other people, right? But it's true, everyone will die someday. Not just Akinari, or me, or you. It happens to everyone. So before that happens, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make a big production of it, but if you love someone, let them know it. We all go through life with the same struggles, the same heartbreak. We should be able to prop each other up with the same love and kindness as well. I'm sure you have something precious you can share with people. Always remember that. Mrs. Kamiki left without looking back. Oh, we're free from the music. Holy shit. God, what a toll that took. Hearing how he was thankful for his mother giving him life and just how happy he was to live 19 years. That freaking broke me. Oh, I should have saved that till last. Okay, let's take a break, then we'll go to Port Island Station. Okay, what have we got here? Studying is so much work, but there's this college I really want to get into, so I guess I'll make the effort. Just a little, anyway. Yeah, a little effort goes a long way. Oh yeah, those apathy syndrome people disappeared. Wonder why? Well, I don't really care, as long as the trains run on time. That was some weird crap about a month ago, huh? I don't know why, but all those people were outside at midnight. What were they all doing? It was pretty cool, though. Like a climactic scene of a movie. You're not wrong. Welcome to Rafflesia. What kind of flowers are you looking for today? You know what? I'm gonna get a glass vase. Only 5,000 yen. 5,000 yen, on second thought. How about I just get a mini cactus? 4,000 yen. Okay. Thanks for the mini cactus. How about you two? How are you guys going? It's been 1 year, huh? That was fast. Something's really happened with us in that year. Probably because I keep hesitating at every turn. The year went by quickly. It's true that nothing's changed during the year, but I'm not too worried about that. He's just a straightforward kind of guy, and that's the way I like him. Oh, good on you two. Alright, station outskirts. Where are these two punks? The cat is gone. It fed itself into oblivion. Well, well, looks like the cult is history. Those three weirdos were sent packing. Everything's back to normal. I'm bored out of my skull, but it's better than going through all that shit again. Well, I don't think Chidori was ever part of the cult, right? I think it started after she went and quote-unquote died. Dude, do you remember anything we did this entire year? I just remember chilling here, that's it. Man, I hate to say this, but what a wasted time. Unfortunately, it was the way you were programmed. Colonial Mall? Aren't you the boy who used to talk to the monk upstairs? He actually called here trying to reach you. I think he had a message for you, but I can't quite remember it. Hey, don't freak out, just hang on a sec. The bartender walked into the club. Here you go. I wrote it down. Good thinking, huh? But my handwriting isn't so good. I hope you can read it. Dude, I played Amori, okay? I've done those pizza missions. I can read terrible handwriting, don't you worry. Found my wife and son. My son's a good-for-nothing punk, and my wife is as frigid as usual. That witch. What? Hey, shut up, I'm on the phone! A lot's happened, but I apologize 1,000 times and everything's back to normal. I guess you could say we're back in love with each other. I realized
Rather than holding on to my pride, I needed to suck it up and apologize. Thanks to you, So. Take care, kid. Till we meet again. That's the end of it. I hope I didn't miss anything. You even included that brief interruption. You didn't leave any contact info or anything. But I'm sure you'll meet him again somewhere. Hey, maybe you could become a monk. Those guys all know each other, right? Anyway, stop by this place anytime if you want a drink. As soon as you're over 21, of course. See ya. Oh yeah, when I came in to prepare to open, one of the regulars was already here. Don't you know him too? He looks so depressed. You should ask him what's wrong. Me? Nah. Oh, the guy over at the bar? He's still here. I'm surprised I could go in. I really unloaded on you. Normally it's the adult who should be listening to the high schooler's problems. I feel like dirt. Be careful on your way back home. There's a lot of weirdos out there. See ya. Still have to play Catherine. At some point, maybe. It's on my list. It's a big list.
Things have really calmed down over the last month. It's like that cult thing never happened. All I'm worried about now is my son's exam result. He says he's confident, but we'll see. Yeah, those motionless people are all but gone, and everything's back to normal. I'm glad that all I have to worry about is my son's university entrance exams next year.
I see, I see. Tanaka's not here. It's getting warm now. It's almost springtime. Puts me in the mood to look for a new sweetheart or something. Okay, good luck. Completed the collection. My friend was surprised too. Nice. There's nothing for you to do here. Okay. Power records. Can't go in there, of course. Antiques. Nothing for me to do in there. Nothing for you to do in here. Probably because I forgot that I bought weapons there. Interesting. Healing shop. Note that says we're closed today due to a spiritual guidance. Chocolate cafe. Too crowded right now. Nothing in the alleyway. Just a blank wall. What a mysterious alleyway. There's nothing here. Just two potted plants. Mandragora. It's too crowded right now. Everywhere's too crowded. Well, didn't get to find Tanaka, unfortunately. I think that's everything. Have I been everywhere? Am I missing something? Is it going to be like a Persona 4 thing where like I need to continue doing stuff until I get the true ending? Interesting. I just wanted to check the menu to see if I could like look up personas on my equipment. Nope, we don't have anything. I can erase, load, title screen, endgame, and config. Neat. Alright, well, I think I've done everything. Back to the dorm we go. It's evening. TV is left on. The news is on. Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corp of the Tanaka's Amazing Commodities program. President Tanaka's failure to account for certain expenditures has caused a media stir lately. We now join our field reporter live from the scene. I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists is convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air here can't be denied. Thank you. And we'll be looking forward to any updates as soon as anything happens. Back to the studio. Well, there's our Tanaka. The unaccounted expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize that tax evasion is the cause. Oh, there's no question about that. I remind you that this is President Tanaka we're talking about. He tricks his own viewers for a few extra bucks. I bet he'd slit his mama's throat for a 5 yen piece. No matter how high his net worth rises, he'll never be satisfied. He's lower than the scum on an earthworm's belly. All that money, and no charity's ever seen a dime. Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. Something has happened at the scene. President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. Looks like he's going to sing? What is this? A civil rights protest?
Here comes Tanaka over the airwaves to you. Granter of your desires.
Hi everyone! Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round, rain or shine. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers' ecstatic screams cause noise pollution. This is why they're trying to shut me down. I'm bad for the environment. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds, and we make losers every day out of you people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business. President Tanaka's car drove off. Such a sleazeball. Oh, he's gone. What the hell are you doing? You call yourself a journalist? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, it's as good as free advertising. We'll have to interrupt you there, as we've just received a fax. God, it's 2010. Still using fax machines? It's from President Tanaka. The message reads, "Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. What's next? What's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's on my company's money, so what's it to them how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. I'm not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products guilt-free. Amazing commodities here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy it now or drown in bitter tears. Bye-bye. Apparently, he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds. Has this Tanaka no shame? Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean he can toy with a common man's emotions. As self-appointed representative of Gekkoukan Public, I have something to say, and I'm not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be... Thanks very much, as we wrap up our special report. With no new clues as to how the funds have been used, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes. Keep on hoping. Keep on hoping. Next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market, where amazing commodity stocks are skyrocketing on the strength of the bizarre revelations just now. Really? It's evening. How is the stock market open? Damn, he continues to defy all logic. The report continues. All is quiet. It doesn't seem like the others have returned yet. They all must be enjoying the peaceful evening. Even though you've just returned from school, you're feeling very tired. You should go to sleep early tonight. I guess I should. Is Ryoji going to be waiting for me in my room? Or, sorry, Pharos? You feel normal. Well, I guess it didn't reverse my tired status. Let's head on upstairs to our room. We should sleep early, but I want to check the command room, see if there's anything there. The door is locked. What's in this room? Damn. We don't even know what's in there. We can't bust it down. Mitsuru's room, Yukari's room, Aigis's room. The nameplate says Aigis. The room is empty. That's right, because we shouldn't know who she is. I was wondering why there was a vacant room here. I was like, surely, like, all these rooms should be filled, but no, that's probably Femsi's room if I ever do another playthrough, which I probably will in my own time, just to see the differences. So we got Ken, Shinjiro. Who was this Shinjiro guy? Seems to be an empty room, but the door is locked and won't open. Don't know who that is. There's my room. I suppose we should go get some Z's. I feel very tired. You should rest for today. Well, it was exhausting talking to all those people. The desk is straightened. Good to know. The mirror reflects your regular face. Despite everything that's happened, it's still me. Going to bed early. It's the 4th. Class is in for today. Oh, is there more to do? More people to talk to? Hey, something's been bothering me. Who used to sit in that empty seat? That was... You don't remember either, huh? Dude, it's driving me nuts. Is it, Aigis's seat? Is that what he's talking about? Faculty office, you can hear Ms. Toriumi's voice from within. Go inside? Yes, let's go. Gekkoukan High School faculty... Oh, of course, she's the hermit, right? I think? I'm pretty sure she is. Ms. Toriumi and Mrs. Teruchi are talking. Anyway, you've been different lately, Ms. Toriumi. You're looking more and more like a professional. Your lesson the other day intrigued me, too. It seemed like you spent a lot of time preparing it. I've never seen you so passionate about teaching before. It's unparalleled. Unparalleled? Yes, I've been studying more than just making preparations lately. Things like how to communicate the lessons I want to teach. But it does seem odd that I'd start now, though. The thing is, I've decided to stop wasting my time and always living only in the present. How wonderful! I'm impressed by your change of heart. What brought this on? Well, when I was just goofing off one weekend, I met someone. So I took a closer look at my life. That person? Well, was it? Yes, it must have been a person. Yes, I understand. I myself once went through a similar epiphany. Now that I think about it, I met my darling husband thanks to a destiny called fate. A destiny called fate. Isn't that like saying my headache hurts? Anyway, isn't that a harsh thing to say to a single girl like me? Well, if you'll excuse me. The teachers seem busy. You decide to leave. Waku-kun. Is everything okay? Do you need something? You don't look well. Maybe you should visit the nurses. Oh, you dropped something. Miss Toriumi picked up your cell phone. It seems Miss Toriumi noticed the wallpaper on it. This? Now, so cell phones aren't allowed at school. That scream. I read downward, love you. What a charming confession of love. Did you make this so? It's from my online girlfriend. Online? Girlfriend? Never mind that. What's going on? Why would So-kun have this screen cap? Don't tell me he got it online. But the only people who were on the servers were... computing, downloading, buffering. Huh?
No. No way. It can't be. Is this a joke? No. No! No!
Miss Toriomi started flipping out.
Calm down, Miss Toriomi. Help! Someone call a doctor!
Call an ambulance, but not for me, apparently. It was supposed to be originally.
So good. Don't tell me. You're Tatsuya? I said all that? To you? No, this is bad. No!
The story took her flipping out to a whole new level. Miss Toriomi is crying. She's been catfished by me.
God. This can't be happening. I quit this school. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. Oh, I wish I was dead. Just kill me now.
Hello, Maya-san.
Ah! Then you really are? I'm Maya. I'm Maya. I'm Maya, damn it! You got a problem with that? Why don't you say something? Jeez, you idiot! This is so embarrassing.
Miss Toriomi threw the file she was holding at you.
Ow! But there was one thing I wanted to say. If we ever met face to face, it was thanks to you that I was able to turn my life around. So I'm grateful. Wipe that smile off your face, or I'll wipe it off for you with my fists. It wasn't a joke. We had a genuine connection, okay? I'm not joshing around. If you don't mind, if you don't mind, maybe we could have dinner? Oh no!
Miss Toriomi threw the dictionary she was holding at you.
Oh, to hell with this!
Miss Toriomi ran away. Gosh. I've had people on opposite ends of the spectrum. Maiko wants to marry me, and now Miss Toriomi wants to take me out to dinner. Oh, I'm so glad I found that by complete accident, because I was trying to get into Mr. Edogawa's office again, and I, for some reason, thought that was the student council room, which is upstairs. Library, locked. Okay, let's continue. It wouldn't be wise to enter without a good reason back into the faculty office. Yeah, good point. I don't want more books chucked at me. This is the student council room. It's locked because I couldn't max out Hidetoshi in time. Sucks. Sucks. And it's like the game knew. It was like, oh, you didn't go check out Miss Toriomi. I'm gonna give you one extra day to check and make sure. Back to the dorm. You're feeling tired. You can't keep your eyes open. You should rest. Tomorrow is senior graduation day. Sheesh. Everyone telling me I don't look very healthy, and I'm tired. Whoa. Was that just my clumsy ass trying to move the camera, or something else? If you feel very tired, you should rest for today. Alright, I'll go have a sleep. Go to bed early? Yes. It's the 5th. Senior graduation day. Graduation day, your room. Who is it?
It's me, Aegis.
Oh, that random-ass girl that lives upstairs?
May I please come in?
Don't open the door. You're a stranger.
But
It sounds like she's upset. You decide to let her in.
Thank goodness.
Remember when you oiled me up all over my neck?
I'm so happy to see you again.
It's, well, it's nice to see you, whoever you are.
I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you.
What's on your mind?
I remember everything.
Remember what?
Everyone seems to have forgotten. But I remember that day we...
Ooh, I guess I remember too. Don't cry.
I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away, like you did at the last battle.
Oh. I'm not going to float to space, don't you worry. That won't happen.
Graduation's today, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun.
Wait, what? I slipped in? God, I really am tired.
Such nice weather outside. Do you remember? The promise we all made? Why don't we go there and wait for the others?
Okay.
We can enjoy the view of this peaceful city.
And marvel at what we accomplished. Morning. Meanwhile, Gekkoukan High School auditorium. Oh, it really is the end, isn't it? It's always so bittersweet finishing a Persona game.
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the senior class to know that you've truly earned our respect.
Damn, Igus is also given the valedictorian speech.
We wish each of you good health, happiness, and prosperity. On this auspicious occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Yeah! Woo! Graduation! Love it.
Next, a word from the valedictorian.
Sorry, preemptively called out the valedictorian.
From Class D, Mitsuru Kurijo.
I expected nobody else.
Thank you. This last year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance.
God, that was so long ago.
Well, it must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you may know, my father unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness.
Of course, because he died during the dark hour.
Sudden illness?
She's questioning it.
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
The students began to buzz. She made a mistake! Impossible! What's happening? The sky is falling. Within that group, a handful of students stood up.
We...
Oh, we're all remembering! Suddenly, miraculously, the power of friendship strikes.
Huh? Wait, wasn't I supposed to...
I don't know how it's working, but it's working.
Oh,
People probably didn't even realize Fuka stood up because she's so short.
That's right. I remember now. Our promise.
I remember. Yes. Upon my father's death, I was set adrift in life. No longer will I run from the future. I will face it head-on, in memory of my father's will. I am resolved, free from doubt or hesitation. This is because... It is because I have such wonderful, such priceless friends.
Aww.
Mitsuru!
We swore to each other never to lose hope, no matter what tomorrow brings.
Yeah, Seeds Club. The dorm, represent. After shouting that, Mitsuru leapt from the stage to rejoin everyone.
Senpai, we remember about him and Igus.
And that was our valedictorian speech. Next up, the ducks.
Yes, of course. Let's go, everyone.
They're coming.
Where do you think you're going? We're in the middle of a ceremony.
We can't wait. Can't wait. It was a promise. Meanwhile, on the roof of the high school, the warm sunlight and gentle wind feels good on your resting body. Igus is sitting close to where you're lying.
The wind feels so nice.
I'm just lying down. I'm still tired.
This is my first time experiencing spring. But this season will eventually pass.
But it will come around again.
After fighting alongside you and facing the world's end.
Funny, I'm just about to enter spring myself. Go Southern Hemisphere.
I finally began to understand what it means to live. Thinking for yourself, not running away. Accepting the inevitable.
Well, we didn't exactly accept the inevitable, did we? We were told constantly that we couldn't defeat Nyx, but we still rebelled against that idea.
All things eventually come to an end.
That's true.
Every living thing will one day disappear. Only by accepting this can one discover what they truly want. what the meaning of their life will be. I understand now why I was so tormented by my lack of strength. Protecting others became more than just an order I had to obey. I wanted to do it for my own reasons. I realized this once I decided to try and prevent the fall. When I thought I might never see you again, something else became clear to me. What I wanted most. And so, I made up my mind. I decided that I would continue to protect you. I want to be your strength. I know I'm not the only one who can do this, but that's okay.
Sorry, I'm just enjoying the moment. Like, this is beautiful.
My life will be worth living if it's for this reason. Thank you.
Thank you. It'll be okay.
You're right. What am I doing? I understand now. So I should be happy.
Maybe they're happy tears.
Hey!
There we go. You hear voices calling out to you.
Everyone! I realize now that I have friends as well.
You do.
You don't have to save the world to find meaning in life. Sometimes, all you need is something simple, like someone to take care of. I'll keep on living no matter what, so that I can protect you.
Igus is smiling gently. The gentle spring sunlight warms your body. The cheering you hear from afar, the slightly chill wind. This is the world you and your friends protected. You feel a little sleepy.
Thank you for everything. You're tired, aren't you?
I am.
You can close your eyes. I'll always remain here by your side.
It's time to rest, huh? You can hear footsteps and several familiar voices drawing near.
The others will be here soon.
I'm gonna miss out. I'm gonna close my eyes. The bright sunlight and Igus's voice softly overlap. You're getting sleepier. Your eyelids feel heavy. Not yet. I want to see my friends. But alas.
Don't worry. I'll always protect you.
Oh man, what a game. What a series. First off, before I dive into my review ramble, I just want to say thank you. This series has taken me forever to get through, thanks in part to some real-life commitments, challenging my ability to maintain the channel, and yet the viewership has remained constant. The likes and the comments you all left each episode really helped me through some pain points this year. You guys know who you are, and I'm always happy and especially grateful to be given the time of day to entertain you guys, truly. It's why I started this channel, and I'm glad I get to do it. Now, Persona 3. I admit I'd had my expectations somewhat lowered coming into it for a few reasons. I'd heard about some pacing issues, story-wise, in particular with Tartarus. There's also the fact that I'd come into P3 by playing the series backward, starting from 5, and of course, how this is the portable version. It's been recommended that I find a way to play Fez instead on like some modded emulator or something, but I'm happy to say that I really enjoyed my time with this, and my low expectations were definitely blown out of the water. That's not to say the game is without its problems, and I think I mentioned a few times, probably on the Discord, that I think that Persona 3, it's like your favorite author's first story that you wish they'd written later in life when they had a bit more experience, right? Or your favorite director's first movie where they're still finding their feet and their style, because of course Persona 3 walked so 4 and 5 could run. I think another probably another good comparison would be a TV show, right? That started out as a procedural, you know, it's got that episode of the week. It gradually becomes more serialized towards its conclusion, and it really finds its feet and everything gels together, because that's basically how this game was framed, right? Like, we had to hunt down the 12 Arcana each month, like your Criminal of the Week in your CSI shows or whatever, until we learned of Ikutsuki's true goal to summon Nyx and unite death, and the game kicked into gear with its focus on the theme of death. We had people dying left and right thanks to Takaya's plot gun. It's basically the antithesis of plot armor that would claim the lives of people with reckless abandon. It was definitely some emotional moments that came into play that I really appreciated. In fact, the last third of the game I thoroughly enjoyed. The social links as well. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, Akinari's is a masterpiece for me. Like, I was on the verge of tears, man, like, both at its conclusion with him and that last conversation with his mother. Though I gotta mention the mandatory romance with your female social links. Yeah, a swing and a miss there. I mean, at the end of the day, they only really unlock a couple of bonus scenes in future games, but still, I would have preferred to be able to choose who I was in a proper relationship with, though I did appreciate seeing how each of them found their own conclusion. Regarding C's, though, I'm very happy with the party members we had. Definitely on par with both the investigation team and the Phantom Thieves in my eyes. I was all good with using them all. Probably Ken was someone maybe that kind of fell on the back burner a little bit. Of course, gotta mention Fuka and her lines during her navigation through Tartarus. But, you know, I got really endeared to Fuka at the end of the day. And, you know, it's pretty cool that Reload's coming out, right? Because this is their chance to fix so much of what's gone wrong. I say gone wrong, it's flaws, basically, right? And just really polish out the P3 experience, because it's definitely worth playing, right? It's definitely worth experiencing. Regarding the party members, I do love how their persona evolutions were tied to main plot over maxing social links. That's something I noticed. Their resolve linked to events playing out story-wise was something I liked. Watching the characters grow because of what's happening over social links, which don't really tie into how they behave outside of that. It's like whatever happens at a social link, it's in a vacuum, because the game can't account for whatever progress you may have made without having like 5 times the script, right? Oh god, this credits music is so good. It's unfortunate I have to monologue over it. Anyway, I think that's basically my review ramble complete. Of course, you know, maybe I'll just have a quick mention of Tartarus that I wish it was a little bit more interesting. I don't know how to do that, though. You gotta really pace yourself over it. I think it's a lot of people's downfall where you want to optimize your run and you kind of want to spend all your time beating as much as you can of Tartarus in the one night when you should really be stretching it out, especially because there's not much to do at night anyway in the game, so there's no excuse why I shouldn't leave Tartarus out for multiple nights. I suppose that was more of a thing in the original version of P3 simply because of the tired mechanic and the fact that you couldn't control your party members. So yeah, I think I've covered most, if not all. If you guys have any questions about my thoughts on the matter, you're welcome to leave a comment, of course. I will be checking out some information regarding the answer to wrap my head around the full P3 experience, not to worry. But again, thank you all so much for sticking around and watching. It means so much to me, and I hope to see you all around, whether it's on our Discord server or other playthroughs I have on the channel. Take care, everyone, and bye for now.